welcome back to my channel. PlannerGirlMek here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are working on a kit by ThePlannerShack. Yay! Oh my goodness, I haven't used one of her spreads in a minute and I am so excited. This week is August 29th through September 4th. And it was my hubby's birthday week, so I had to go snag this Father's Day kit. I actually purchased this a couple of months ago because I knew it was the perfect kit for his birthday. You're going to see these go by super fast because I did do a kit haul for this particular spread for September. Was it a September kit haul? No, I don't even remember. I think it was. But it is currently on my channel, so you will see this going by super fast, just showing you what is in this, and then we are going to get into the meat and potatoes of this spread. But yes, this kit did not come with any florals, so I did go over to Canva to grab some florals for this spread, and it matched perfectly. So I know normally I use florals or something that comes with the kit, so you guys can always, go and grab them. But Canva is available. You can use the free version, or you can purchase the pro version, which is what I have. But if you continue to keep the free version, you can also always purchase any of the pro options. So yeah, but that's where the florals came from. So right now I am filling in the full boxes. This was a jam-packed week and I had to condense it down. I believe this video was a total of 1 hour and 25 minutes, and it took me like 4 days to do it because we were in the middle of a storm. I live in South Carolina, and so a portion of the storm did hit us. The kids were out of school on Friday. So it took me a minute to get back into the groove of things. I wanted to have this spread posted on Thursday, but because we were in the middle of prepping for the storm, the Hurricane Ian, I believe his name was this time, it slowed down my posting schedule, but I am trying to get back on a consistent schedule. But yes, so I am taking this floral and I created a bottom washi for it. And I am taking this other one and I'm putting it up in the corner, and I am going to label an August/September header because this was the end of August, beginning of September, and aren't we so excited we are into September. Plan with me. I will be doing a 2-week plan with me for my next spread so we can get caught up. Here I am using, and I apologize in advance, I'm all over the place, but it's okay. I am using the screenshot feature, and in the screenshot feature, you can click on the kind of rainbow bubble and then use the pen to highlight the color, like pen selection, and it'll give you the color code, and you can switch the colors, and that way your kits will match. Your fonts can match your kit and all that. The colors can match your kit, not the font, Lord. Y'all. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm getting there. So what are we doing? So yeah, here I am just trying to decide on if I want to keep this color. Do I like it? Is it too dark? Trying to keep it masculine, but also feminine at the same time. I think that's the issue that I have sometimes when I do like a birthday spread for my husband, or like any type of spread geared towards the men, Father's Day spread. It's not as girly as we like to keep our planners. And I told myself this year, yes, this is a spread for him, birthday, Father's Day, what have you, but it's in my planner. So with that being said, that's why I chose these florals, but I made sure that the colors matched. And I mean, this couldn't have matched any better. So I was really, really excited about that. Here I am going to do something fun. I decided to decorate these a little bit different, and I am so excited on how it came out. I used some of the florals from Canva, and I used some of the clip art from the PlannerShack's kit from the deco section. And when you see how I pull this together, I was like, oh my goodness. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to use that straight edge to go on this kit, and it didn't give me the flow of dynamic that I want. And like magic, you're gonna see soon. I guess I didn't edit this part out. Like magic, you're gonna see here, I am going to use some of the regular florals that are not that don't have the straight edge on the bottom. And I'm just gonna kind of layer it on top of this date cover. Look at that. So I took the lasso tool and I drew on a blue portion of the date cover, and I did a screenshot and I copied it and then I pasted it on top of that, and I covered the Monday that was already there. And then I took the florals from here and just made it like that. And then I'm going to go in later with the font, and I'm going to use like a goldish cream color to, you know, use the text font to write in the Monday through Sunday. And yes, it came out great. I didn't want to focus too much on having to cover up the Monday through Sunday that I already had. So I did do another screenshot and did like a whiteout bar and covered that up. That way I didn't have to focus so much on covering up what I already had there. So I hope that makes sense of what I did. And so what I'm doing now is I am going through and I am pasting the template of what I just created for the date covers. And y'all, tell me what you think. Comment down below what you think of the date cover template that I created, because I am really, really loving this. And the cool thing about being digital is you can kind of use different fonts to create your date covers, and it just looks so beautiful. I of course use the Letitia script font. It is the same font that is that I use for all of my digital planning. I use it for my kids. It is a font that I purchased and I use it when I sell stuff. So I had to get a license in order to do that. So, but you can find similar fonts like this one on thefont.com. So yeah, so if you look up there and you're like, what font is that? But yeah, that's what that is, because I wanted it to kind of match the font that I use throughout the spread. But y'all, look, isn't it beautiful? And then I thought, what am I going to do for my date covers? If you can tell by the sound of my voice, I am so excited about this spread and how it came out. It just looks amazing. I mean, I showed it to my husband. He was like, oh, babe, it's so nice. And I'm like, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get the joy, the like, oh my gosh, look at this spread. Like, it's a very masculine kit, but it's very feminine at the same time. And it's just, I love that I was able to do that. So what I did, and I'm jumping all over the place. Right now I'm doing my sidebar. I'm taking some of those florals and layering it, and then I'm going to use some of the foil headers to go in between, and then I'm going to put the floral at the bottom. I really love this color. You don't understand. It matches the planner. It looks beautiful, and I use the navy blue and the brown habit tracker, and of course I tracked vitamins and work out on my exercise bike, which today is Monday and I need to get on my exercise bike like ASAP. But yes, excuse me, I went ahead and finished this up, and I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. I originally had the fashion doll that is up top with the teal pants on picked for this spread, but then I decided I need a little bit more brown in this kit, and we had just gotten these fashion dolls in GlamMarksSociety, so I decided to use this beautiful girl because she is fabulous. I have a dress like this. It doesn't have the back cut out, but you know, I'm low-key looking for one like this now because it's very cute. Cute date night dress, lovely. I don't wear heels like that anymore because, I can't. Like my body's like, nope, not anymore. We're good. So they're so cute. Like I would buy these shoes just to like use for decorations in my glam room. I know that's crazy, but they would hurt my feet so bad if I tried to wear them. Maybe for like a picture and then take them off and give me some flats and I'm good to go. But there, I just layered some of the gifts, the birthday cake. It says Happy Father's Day. I'm not going to change this one, but I'm using that same deco piece on the day of his birthday, and I did go in and change it to say Happy Birthday. Um, Once I saw that football, my brain started like teetering, like, let me save that for a second. So as I'm thinking, I'm like, let me go ahead and put in my washi banner that I created using the bow headers and the glitter headers, and I created mine in Silhouette Studio, but you can create it in Goodnotes as well. I'm sorry if it seems really slow. It might just seem slow to me because when I'm recording, and it might speed up once I get there, but I'm sorry if it seems like it's dragging because it should not be doing that. So right now I am looking for some clusters to use to go with everything. And then, oh no, I skipped that part. So we are already on the part where I decided to crop that football and use it as my date dots. And then I go in with the font and put in the date numbers. Super cute. Labeled that the 29th through the 4th, and it came out gorgeous. Do I wish that I could have cropped that a little bit better? Yes, I do, but it is what it is. I love it. It's perfect. Love, love, love. I just can't. When I thought of that and then I tested it out, I was like, oh, Meks. That is genius. Just love it. So now I'm just showing you everything is all done, and we are going to go ahead and get into our day to day. I really hope you guys love those date covers because I worked really hard on them and I was just so excited. But I just straightened up that beautiful, beautiful box designed by ThePlannerShack. Oh my goodness, she did her thing. I love how the gold watch is popping out. Low key need to go and get my husband a gold band for his Apple Watch because that would look so good. Oh my goodness. But on this day, I was searching TJ Maxx for laundry room decor because we had started working on our laundry room. We had just gotten our floors done, and I layered that with some dress shoes and some of the florals. And at the bottom of that, I went to Ollie's this day because I was looking for some affordable stuff. And I immediately noticed as I got there when they were open, there were two men standing outside. I didn't pay any attention to it. I just went in the store because I go to this Ollie's all the time. But what I immediately noticed as I'm walking around the store, that I keep running into the same guy. Like every aisle I went down, he was down that aisle. And my spidey senses, as I like to say, or my women's intuition is telling me you're not safe. And as women, when we get that feeling, I'm not safe, you immediately go into your safety measures on what you do when you don't feel safe. So what I did is I texted my husband, and I texted him and I told him, hey, something feels off. If I don't call you in 5 minutes, just go ahead and GPS track me and all that good stuff. But we have a plan set in place. So I call him in 5 minutes. I make my way up to the front of the store because at this point when I called him, I literally had gotten into a spot in the store where he was walking towards me and he was refusing to walk around to go to the other side. So I'm literally having to back up so he can see what he wants to see. And thankfully, I backed up and went into a different aisle and made my way straight to the front and had my mace out in my hand. It felt so uncomfortable. It was the most weirdest feeling ever. And with everything that's going on, with women and us being followed, some women being, stuff put on their car. And I mean, it was just unreal, y'all. I checked out. I don't even remember what I bought because when I go to Ollie's, I put stuff in my cart and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this out later. I purchased everything that, I had put in my cart, and I got in my car, I locked my door, I immediately drove off before I even had my seatbelt on. And I called my husband. I was crying. It was very, very scary because when I walked outside and got in my car, I noticed that the other guy that was walking around the store was with him. And I'm literally thinking to myself, when he was walking towards me and I had to back up, was this guy behind me? I don't even know. I didn't even pay attention, to my surroundings at that point. And I just, y'all, I was mad at myself for not being more self aware. Um, and I told myself that I probably will not go to that store again without my husband. Um, but just super hyper aware of my surroundings now. And as women, we have to be more, we have to be more aware of our surroundings more now than ever. And it sucks, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because I knew once I put that in my planner, I was going to tell you guys all about that story. And I think I mentioned it in another plan with me, but I have skipped through so many days. I think we are on Wednesday, but on Tuesday, I just did a Walmart run for some clear jars for my laundry room. Wednesday, I just placed down that I picked up balloons for my husband's birthday. It is hard buying balloons for a man. I mean, oh my gosh, that in itself. I went to Party City and I was like, okay, what do I get? And then I also got cake supplies and I got dinner. I got everything that I was going to make for dinner for him for the next day. And that is pretty much Wednesday. I did a screenshot of one of the boxes created by the PlannerShack and made like a bigger box so it can kind of pop out in the background. It kind of has like the football plays in the background behind it. And then, yeah, so this happy birthday sign I also got from Canva along with those florals that you saw that were with it. That was my husband's birthday, September 1st. Happy birthday, honey. I love you. We also got our new tile floors in that day in my laundry room. I baked my husband's cake. I did. I made him salmon or salmon, however you say it. I always say it wrong. Don't come for me. He had that. He had I think he wanted mashed potatoes and vegetables. And he had chocolate cake, and we had some other stuff that I just cannot recall right now. But that's what we did. It was a very, very, very busy day. We were getting stuff done for the laundry room and doing all the festivities for his birthday. It was very loud in my house that day from all of the drilling, but it was great. It got done, and I absolutely loved it. Here I am taking a screenshot, and I'm going to cover up that Happy Father's Day, and I'm going to place this Happy Birthday over it. I am placing the happy birthday over it, and it just looks so good. It gives it an extra little pop, and it says happy birthday. Really, really love that this kit can be used as Father's Day or birthday for your significant other, and the colors are just fire. Like, I love these colors so much. Here I am placing in a picture of my new washer and dryer. I got the update on my iPhone, and with my iPhone, I can click on the picture and it will pop out the background. I am hoping that the iPad gets this update soon. But for now, I literally just have to send the picture to my phone hold down the phone, and it literally does like this wiggle little effect to it and it pops out the background, and I just clicked share and I airdropped it to my iPad, and that's how I got it there. But I did save it in my elements because that is going to be the image I use for laundry day. It just looks perfect, and that is the exact one that I have, and I absolutely love it. So there I'm just taking another screenshot of that blue color, and I am changing the font and changing the color of my font to white so it can pop out more because the black was too dark for that tone of blue there. And then at the bottom, I put that I stained my shelves, and then you will see a picture of my laundry room. It wasn't fully completed here. I do have a hanging rack off to the side, but I did not have it when I took this picture. This was just the beginning stages of my laundry room. If you guys want to see a better picture, let me know and I'll try to put it in my next video. But that's how she was looking, and just looking at this picture, I'm like, oh my gosh, it doesn't even look like that. Like some of the cabinets, I got a new cabinet and everything. I love it. It's a project. It was a labor of love because having to pick out the shelving and then saying, no, I want to pick out an unstained shelf. I'm going to go to Home Depot, pick out the shelves, and then go to Sherwin-Williams, pick out the staining and to stain it. And it was just, I was having an HGTV moment, and I absolutely loved it. I was getting my life. Okay, so that weekend on Saturday, I had to put on the top coat, the polyurethane coat on the shelves. I don't know if you've ever stained anything before, but staining something, especially wood, it can be very sticky if you don't sand it down first. I didn't want to sand it down. It was pre-sanded, but I guess I could have done some more, but I didn't want to get that technical. But once I put on the polyurethane, it did kind of give it a smooth finish, and it was good to go. That day I also washed my husband and my son's clothes in my new washer and dryer. And as you can see, I used that clip art picture again, and I framed it out with some of the florals that I got from Canva. Absolutely love that. The next day, I washed mine and my daughter's clothes. I put up the shelves and in the laundry room to give it the look that you saw in the previous picture. And then I'm going to go over and fill in that box for Friday and just put some deco there because I didn't have any there. And that is going to be basically it. I'm sorry there were so many different story times in here, but I just had to fill you guys in on a lot of stuff that was going on that week. It was a very busy, crazy week. But I'm praising God that I got through it. I love going to Ollie's, but my goodness, I guess I have to find a different one to go to. I guess the main message from me telling you guys about my experience of being followed around Ollie's, and it was a very traumatizing experience for me, is just as females, we need to be more self-aware, be vigilant, know your surroundings, and get mace. I have a big old thing of mace now. I keep it in my purse. It's pink. I want people to know that that's what it is. It's bright as all get out. It is very obvious that it is mace. I want you to know I have mace because I want you to think twice before you try me. That's all I'm saying. So I definitely have that now, and I take it everywhere I go, and definitely more self-aware of my surroundings, and I just want you guys to be vigilant. Thank you so much for watching this video. Big shout out to the hubby. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. Thank you guys again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a birthday balloon to say happy birthday to my hubby in the comments down below. And as always, I love you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.